Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Israel Eromosele Aloja. I want to share with you this morning what I title Weakness May Be a Sign of Strength. Sometimes we see weakness in our lives. We see areas where we think we are not good enough. We only see areas where we think that things are so bad with us, we cannot move to the next level. But what I want to say to you right now, today, is that a weakness might not be what they think it is. It might be a sign of strength. I've seen people who think they talk too much, they think they are weak in that part. Your talking too much could help you, could be a tool for your job. You may see yourself as somebody who is lazy. If you see yourself as somebody who is lazy, who's not up and doing, it might be that something wants to happen in your life, which means, of course, while you are a lazy person, you might not want to do physical work, you might not want to go to work or pick up a tool to work and all that. Might be a sign of strength. What do I mean by that? How do I mean by that? It means you can start to write books. That laziness or that weakness you think you have could be what you're supposed to be doing is to be writing books. What you're supposed to be doing maybe is to write books, to do a lot of things with that so-called weakness, because there's no tool that is useless. Every tool in life is useful. And so you might also think that you don't know how to keep relationship. To you might be a weakness. Also, that could also be a sign of strength, because when somebody is lonely, the best people or the best discovery that has been done in this planet are people who are alone. They want to be alone. They keep their personal time. They want to be private. By being alone, they go into meditation. Through meditation, they go into trance. Through trance, they make great discoveries. So don't see any weakness that you have as a sign of weakness, or let it be a sign of strength, something that you need to do to grow. So, like I said, most people who have been successful have been people who are solo. They isolate themselves. They don't want to meet with people. They start to meditate. They go into trance, and they discover something. They get a revelation, and that has been since time immemorial. Even Jesus Christ, that is my role model, also did same thing. He usually go and stay apart to pray, to fast. Sometimes he takes some disciples with him, isolate himself with those disciples to pray, to fast, and during that, God spoke to them, doing that and all that. Even when God wanted to use Abraham, he told Abraham to take your child, go to a place where I will show you and all that. He took him alone out of that crowd. He took him somewhere where he was to sacrifice his child. So you might see yourself as somebody who is retrogressive, who doesn't want to meet with people, who is passive, but your passiveness or your weakness or anything you call it might be a sign of strength. So I want you to always explore anything you have in you that you think is negative. If you're somebody that is very violent, your violence could also be a sign of strength. That means you can use the attitude of being violent in a manner to share whatever you are doing. Because if you are violent, it means you might not be a shameful person or shy person, which means, shy person, rather, it means you can just move to people, talk to them, and you express yourself easily. So that means you can do a kind of business, you can share with people. You can have you can stay, write books, write issues, write things. But I want to encourage you that don't look at anything in your life as a sign of weakness. Look every weakness you think that you have, every shortfall you think that you have as a sign of strength. Exploit it, use it, exploit it, use it, exploit it. I want you to use it. And you will see that it's a difference in your life.